What is up, everybody? Welcome to Ray Ray's Late Night Talk. Um, so the last episode was lighting a fire under my husband's ass, and I did, and I let him know what I was doing, cause I got out that little delusion he had going for a second, 5 years, 10 years, you got, I mean, like that. But, so it is going to happen. It's just we got to wait for, like interest and stuff like that, some prices to go down. And he was talking to one of his friends that moved out in the same area. And I feel like this is crooked. And he was saying that they're building a lot of houses, which is good. They build a lot out there. It brings down the prices. Because then it's not like, there's enough. So it's not like a in demand kind of thing. So I don't know. My son gets upset about it. His friend gets upset about it. They act like we know when. No, I just know where. I don't know when. I don't know nothing. But other than that, so lit that fire, did that. There was a stomach bug going around Christmas time, and I got it Christmas Day. I could not stop throwing up. Now, for those of you that have been following for a minute, I'd lost a lot of weight. I was 103 when I got sick. After I was done getting out every fluid known to man in my body, I was down to 95 pounds. I freaked out, went to the ER. Of course, they were of no help. They act like I'm delusional. And then right before New Year's Day, or New Year's Eve even, I think it was December 29th, actually, I was at work. And right before I clocked in, I started having a full-on panic attack. I did not know that being severely dehydrated and all that, on top of that, my body was literally shutting down, and then I freaked out. Went to the ER, got my fluids, I was fine. Got back up to 100 pounds, so now I'm 100 pounds and struggling to gain weight. I went to a doctor to be like, yo, I had my thyroid checked, I had a blood panel done. They're like, your blood's great. So now I gotta go back to the doctor and be like, I need a GI doctor. I need something. I need someone to figure out how I'm not gaining weight. Like, gaining weight is a problem. But when it comes to losing weight, oh, it's no issue. Oh, every time I get sick, 6 pounds, 6 to 8 pounds, every time I get sick. That's how much weight I lose. But trying to gain weight, slow as molasses. I'm drinking the shakes, high calories, I'm eating nothing but carbs. I don't know what else to do. So that's what I'm going through right now, is getting a doctor to figure out what's going on. Because this isn't normal, not being able to gain weight and doing the stuff that I'm doing. Like, it should have caught up by now. I've been at this for over a year, and I mean, I had only gained, I think, the most I gained was like 4 pounds. The most I've gotten in the past year was, I think, 106. And that was in the last 12 months. It was 106. And that was for like a day. And then that's another thing. I go to bed and I'll lose 2 to 3 pounds. I don't get up and use the bathroom at all. I could literally eat a fucking cheeseburger, right? Eat a cheeseburger. Go to bed. Don't get up to pee, use the bathroom, nothing. I wake up, 3 pounds gone. Where did it go? Okay, so it digests and it breaks down, but it didn't go nowhere. So I just need to know why my body's not packing on fat. See, I lost all that weight. Fucked myself up, man. I was 128 pounds. And I wanted to get down to 110 for some unknown fucking reason, because I wanted to be skinny. I did it. And then all of a sudden, I plummeted. down to like, I think it was 107. And I stopped at 111 trying to lose weight. I was like, I'll hit 110. And I did. And then it just kept going down and down, like, okay. So I started eating, and I think I fucked myself up. And now I want to be like 115, 120. I used to be there. I used to weigh 120 pounds. 20 pounds ago. Hopefully I'll get to live to see myself gain some weight, because I feel like I'm deteriorating every day. Like, and the doctor's like, your blood's great. There's nothing wrong. And my husband said something. He was like, I feel like all this started around the time you started vaping. It hasn't been out long enough for it to really know what it does, but it's an alternative to smoking, so it's better. It's not chemicals and tobacco or all the rat poison, all this shit. And I don't think the tobacco is the issue, but tar and all that. Oh, this is better. Well, what if this is what's fucking me up? But I can't stop. I need the extra nicotine. But I don't want to go back to smoking cigarettes, because then I'm just going to smell like cigarette smoke all the time. And now I'm kind of just like, it doesn't bother me. But like when my mother-in-law and sister-in-law come around, they sit next to me, I'm like, I smell like cigarette smoke. It doesn't bother me though. Like, I don't say anything, but I'm like, God. Well, they like smoke in their car and in their house, and I don't. Even when I smoke cigarettes, I didn't smoke in my car or in my house. Outside, all the time. So that's how that was. But I feel like I'm gonna have to get this extra nicotine. If this is what's doing it, then I wasn't having near these kind of problems on cigarettes. So the ones of you like, why do you gotta do anything? That's why. If y'all want to keep living, I need the extra nicotine. I need it. It's the hand-to-mouth motion. It's everything. These, I like these a little bit better because it's flavored, but of course I gotta find flavors and stick with them. I left my other vape somewhere. Nope, I think it's in my pocket. Yeah, thank God. This is sour apple bee pop, and it tastes like strawberry watermelon-y, kind of like, but it says sour apple bee pop, like it really does. See, I'm not insane. And it tastes like strawberries. The other one I've been on this flavor for a while. I think this is one of my favorites. It's not too much and it's not too sweet. It's not too whatever. It's white gummy ice. So as you can tell, I do deep bar pulse, and I turn it all the way up, because these you can turn them off, which I turn mine off to charge it, and then it takes a regular charger. And then that's like normal, that's super powered. I don't know, that's pulse. I don't know. And of course, charged and liquid. But other than that, I really ain't got. Oh, I do got one more thing to talk about. I'm gonna try to do this in under a minute. So, we got a new director at work. Some of the people know him, and I've never met him. Is it wrong of me to not want him to know anything more than my name? Like, I really would like him not even to be able to point me out in a crowd. But after a while, my face will get familiar, but I really don't want him to know anything more than my name. I'm scared. I don't know why. They say he's fair, he's nice, he's by the book, which is fine. I'm fine with rules. As long as you don't treat me like a child, I'm fine. But yeah, I don't think I want this guy to know anything more than my name. No offense to him. I mean, I don't know the guy. I just know his name. And that's as far as I want him to know me. Like, you know my name, I know your name, that's it. Like, I like to be under the radar. I just don't like to be known. It's bad. So that was more than a minute, I know. So other than that, I ain't got nothing else to talk about, but hopefully we'll be moving in the next 12 months. I mean, I've been pushing it. My husband, he goes back and forth. Like, he'll say May, and then he'll say next year, and then he'll go back to May or June, like summertime after school, obviously. We've never considered yanking our kid out of school. But yeah, it changes. It'll happen. So it worked. But also, he told his friend, I keep saying but. I say but and so a lot. Anyways, he was telling his friend also that lives where we want to go, he don't know if he'll make it through another summer. Years. Right, get the fuck up out of here. All right, this has been like more than 2 minutes, so I don't have anything to talk about. That's all I had to talk about. Sorry I held y'all for 11 minutes. So if y'all tuned in, thanks. And until then, see y'all next time.